What is going on, friends? Welcome on back to the Let's Play world, where today we're on episode 7 and we need to get some villagers. Last episode we built up this awesome little home here, which eventually is going to be turned into a villager trading hall for all of my farmers. Now the reason this is going to be used for my farmers is because we also built this fully automatic pumpkin and melon farm beneath it, which will make trading extremely efficient. Anyways, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Let's get to today's episode. So today we're gonna need to get some villagers, and the nearest village is about 1,500 blocks away, which is pretty far when it comes to villagers. So I have 3 options when it comes to getting these guys. One, I can go all the way to that village and build a minecart rail all the way back to our village, which is gonna be expensive and take a lot of time. Option 2, I can actually take those villagers into the Nether and build a tunnel in the Nether, since every 1 block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So still involves a lot of rails, but it's gonna be much quicker and much cheaper. Now, option 3 is the one that interests me. If I can get myself 2 zombified villagers at nighttime, I can use a golden apple and a potion of weakness to cure those guys, and then just use them to build the villager breeder. Although that is easier said than done, because those guys don't come around very often, and sometimes I accidentally kill them. Or even other mobs kill them while I'm trying to transport them. Like a creeper comes and tries to blow me up, and it blows the villager up too. Or the soon-to-be villager, should I say. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go with option 2 and transport them via the Nether. So first things first, we actually need to get on our horse and go back to our main base. Almost every single time I travel back to our main base with the horse, I almost fall down this hole. It almost makes me want to cover it all up with dirt, so that never happens, because I think this drop would kill him and also kill me. There is a little bit of emerald down there and also a creeper, but I'm more interested in the emerald. I kind of want to get my silk touch and collect that, since it's easy to get normal emeralds, but not super easy to get emerald ore. Anyways, part of the reason we're heading back over to our main base, oh my goodness, so much going on. Am I gonna make it through? Okay, I'm just going out of that point of view. Part of the reason I wanna head back to the main base is because I need to grab a little bit of obsidian, because I'm pretty sure the village is actually closer to the other city than to our main base. Now, I need to build 2 portals here. I need to build 1 at the city and 1 at the village, which means I need a total of 20 obsidian, and I think I passed the lava pool. Yeah, it's right here. Don't run away. Please don't run away. I am so happy efficiency 5 is a thing, because it did not take very long at all to collect up all the obsidian. Where if I didn't have it, that would have taken, what, it takes 10 seconds per block? It would have taken 200 seconds. Anyways, I am gonna leave you right here, kind sir, and I need to grab a few items like some iron and some other stuff. I also need to repair my pickaxe up, because I'm probably gonna be mining a lot of netherrack, since, you know, I have to build a tunnel, and I think I'm gonna try to build these portals pretty high up in the Nether, so I'm not dealing with many ghast or other mobs. Mainly just digging out blocks and, yeah, a tunnel. I think I have just about everything that I'm gonna need, so now it's time to make my way back over to the city. And I really need to set up some sort of minecart rail or other transportation over there, because it kind of gets annoying going back and forth multiple times in an episode. It's not the furthest. Oh, it's about to become nighttime. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm definitely not gonna make it before mobs spawn, but I just want to get there. I wasn't even close. It's been nighttime for quite a while now. Get me inside before some creeper comes up out of nowhere and blows up my beautiful buildings. Okay, we made it. I've already gone ahead and gotten all the coordinates figured out, so you guys don't have to sit through me doing math and other things, which means now I just need to build myself a portal, and I'm gonna put it right about where this villager breeder is gonna go, so I can just pretty much come out of the portal and drop the villagers right into the breeding system, which is right about here on top of this hill, because I kind of want to put the villager breeder underground and then build a house above it, which is where all the zombified villagers and curing is going to take place. Anyways, I just need to build this up. Hopefully we don't spawn in another basalt delta, because that's just not fun. Anyways, let's light this thing up. I want to get my bow ready to go and hop through this portal. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're already getting attacked. Oh my goodness. Get rid of that guy. And we're right next to another fortress, but we are in a soul sand valley, which is nice. We're right on the edge of a basalt delta. So it was a close call, and I also have an arrow in my head, I guess. Can I hit these guys? I've gotten way better with a bow and arrow since I've started using this thing. Right there. Oh, if I can hit this guy, I'm a pro. A little bit lower. Oh, look at that. I feel like this looks straight out of a cartoon. Me having an arrow literally just like right in the back of my head. Yeah, it looks like a cartoon. Anyways, we are currently at X204 and Z negative 664, and we need to go to Z negative 675 and X negative 284, which I guess would be, I need to go this way, and I kind of want it to go in a straight line. If I can do that, it would be nice. So I just need to dig out this way. And am I digging right into a basalt delta? Please tell me I'm not. So I need to go this way for about 74 blocks. And am I going to hate myself for building a 3x3 tunnel? Maybe, but that's okay. At least it's going to be kind of convenient, and I actually have room to move around. And now I'm digging through a basalt delta, which sucks because it takes way longer than insta-mining netherrack. Yep, that just happened, and I think I have the replay mod on, so I think that was all of my items too, all of my diamond good items and everything with it. You know, some days just aren't good days, and I think that's gonna be one of these days, because I still need to deal with villagers, which also is not very fun. Since I did have replay mod on, you guys can actually see a slow-mo of what exactly happened. I mined a block and didn't realize there was nothing below it, so I fell directly down over a lava pool, which I could have avoided. Actually, I did avoid the lava pool, but I ended up taking too much fall damage from the drop, which seemed kind of crazy, but I guess that's not a good idea to switch out your diamond boots with gold boots. I probably should have done the helmet. I'm back at main base right now, just checking what tools and items I have left over. I have a pair of diamond boots, I have a pretty good enchanted pickaxe and a shovel, but I don't have a sword, nor do I have an axe. And I need to also repair this pickaxe, and I don't have levels. So I'm actually making my way down to the skeleton spawner to get a little bit of levels to repair it, and also check if there's any other tools down there. Once again, this drop never ever gets old, but it's survivable because I have water down here, don't worry. So in here I have, okay, I have absolutely nothing, and okay, it turns out I thought I had a sword. Oh, last episode we combined our two swords together to get an even better sword. Ooh, I should really prepare better for this in the future, and maybe have a backup set of tools and armor. I do have plenty of diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor though, so I am gonna go ahead and, you know, do that. I have boots already, so I just need to craft a helmet, a chest plate, and a pair of pants. And now we're already down to 20 diamonds, but at least we have a full set of diamond armor. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spend quite a lot of time down here getting up to a decent level, so I can actually maybe enchant another diamond sword and axe, and also repair this pickaxe. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get my tools re-enchanted, but none of them are very good. The sword just has knockback 2. The bow has infinity, which that's all it is, which I guess is still a pretty decent enchantment, but not as good as I want it to be. And the axe actually got efficiency 4 and smite 4, I think it was. Anyways, I'm now all finished up with that. I'm just waiting on some raw mutton to cook up, which is right here. And it did take me a minute to realize, but not only did I lose all of my tools and armor, but I also lost all of those rails that I'm gonna be needing today, along with a name tag. And I'm quite sad about that, because name tags aren't easy to come by unless you have librarian villagers. And can you guess what I don't have yet? Yeah, librarian villagers. Once I was over the fact of that I lost all my items, I decided to keep moving forward because we have a few projects that need to get done today. So I hopped on my horse and made my way back over to the city that we're building right now. I couldn't go directly into the Nether just yet because I do need to collect up a little bit of iron, and luckily behind the city are these massive mountains which are packed full of iron. So I made my way up there with my horse, tied it up, and got to collecting. I wish I didn't lose my fortune pickaxe because the 43 iron ore I have now collected up would have been a lot more if I was using fortune 3. It's fine though. Luckily these mountains are absolutely full of iron, so it's not too hard to collect up a lot. It's just really difficult trying to get down it with the horse before the sun sets, and also not killing myself and the horse along with it. We're almost back. Come on, horsey. Come on. Don't get stuck on any trees. I guess it would be me getting you stuck on trees, but that's a crater. Of course, the creeper. And we have an enderman right there. Let me just tie you up to that. Get inside, and can I sleep? Thank you. Since I only had silk touch to mine this coal, I'm having to go back through with a stone pickaxe because I don't have a single piece of iron and mine it. That's fine though. I don't need too much coal to smelt up all of this iron. I think that should be good. Yeah, 8 coal for about 40 blocks of iron. Make my way over to the kitchen. Do I have a blast furnace in here? No, I have a smoker, but no blast furnace. That's fine. I'm gonna split this up and put the other half in here, which means twice as fast. And while I wait for that to smelt, I'm gonna get this hole fixed up because of that creeper. Luckily, it did no damage to our building because that would have been really, really sad, but I think we're in the clear. Turn that into path and that right there, and I want to say that's pretty much all fixed up like that. We have a log missing, so I'm just gonna do something like this. Just steal that log, grab this, since I'm never gonna see that tree back there, and then place this one right here, so nothing ever happened besides the leaves, you know, missing. With the 48 iron now smelted up, I'm actually gonna make my way back into the nether so we can get this project all finished up. And right here is the infamous hole that I fell down, and oh, there is some items left over. Okay, can I get down there real quick? I just thought I lost everything because there's an iron or a lava pool right below me, so I just assumed. I'm gonna try and do this ultra safe so I don't end up losing any more items. Okay, I can just take this down, go all the way down here. I don't think any of my boots are right there. Okay, let me grab that, and then I'm just gonna use some blocks to fill this in. Oh, my axe is right there too. Oh my goodness, I didn't think anything survived. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Grab that. Oh, I got some iron left over. Oh my goodness, so many things survived actually. I guess I shouldn't say so many things because actually I did lose a lot of things. Grab that. Is there anything else? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left over, but you know, I'm at least stoked. I got my axe back and I got my boots back. I'm also gonna put this on real quick and then get on out of here before I somehow fall in lava again and I hear a gas, which I don't like. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this hole, make sure I don't fall down there again. And oh, what are you doing here, little guy? Okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna continue on this tunnel and get it all finished up. Got the tunnel all dug out, which is super nice. I dug in the wrong direction for a little bit, but luckily I did realize that I was doing that, so it was this direction. Anyways, something I did forget to do was the obsidian. I dropped the obsidian in lava and I didn't bring any with me. So I actually need to make my way back through the portal and go grab some of that. Obsidian has now been acquired, so I'm just gonna place it in right here, and I actually got enough to make a 3x3 portal just so I have some more working room with these villagers. And that's a really big magma cube. I want to get rid of him because I don't know if these guys attack villagers or not, and it would be sad if I lost one. Anyways, when I go through this portal, I should end up right in a village, so let's hope so. I mean, it would be nice. Nope, I am in a cave, which is not a great start. I don't have a single torch on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig a staircase up to the surface real quick. I ended up in a cave, but this cave does make its way up here. And of course I dug right into a mountain, but there should be a village nearby. Yep, it's right there. So what I actually wanna do is go back down to that nether portal if I can find where I just came up. This might be an issue. Okay, there it is. As I was saying, I need to collect up all of that obsidian from that nether portal and take a picture of the coordinates and rebuild that portal in the exact same location up on the surface. Right here should be the exact location that this portal needs to be in. And of course, there's a tree in the way. Place that right there. Now here is the main test. If I go through this portal, am I gonna end up in the correct location, which is the portal on the nether side? Please, please. Yep. And there's another big guy. Okay, back through again. Let's make sure I don't end up back down in the cave. And perfect. Okay, both the portals are now all lined up. So now what I need to do is collect up a little bit of wood so I can craft some boats. 2 boats is a perfect amount. And then where are these villagers? I need to get them in the boat. There you are. Okay. Do you mind doing me a big favor? If I just place that right there. Do you want to? No, wrong. Okay. Just into there. Okay. We got one. So now I just need to take him into the nether. Right through here, kind sir. You gonna go through? Are you gonna go through? I thought you could go through. Okay, he went through. Perfect. Okay, I gotta go through also. Make sure I can get him in the boat before he runs off in a direction I really don't want him to run in. Right into there. No. Where are you going? Right into the boat. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness there. Okay, I got one over into the nether, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one. That is not at all what I wanted. Wait, where's this guy's face? Is he facing the wall? Okay, yeah, he is. Okay, I'm just gonna close this off a little bit like this, and then I need to break this boat. Get one of them in the boat. Come on, can one of you guys get in the boat? Oh, no. Do not get in that boat. Do not get in that boat. Here we go. Into this boat. Okay, we got them split up. That is perfect. I'm gonna kill this magma cube real quick. And this is not the same one. This is a different one that spawned in. I guess it's just a magma cube hotspot. Now, I could take these guys via boat all the way to the other portal. It's not that far. Let me give it a try with one of them, and if it takes too long, I'm just gonna build the rails. It's definitely gonna take a while, but I don't think long enough to justify building a rail system all the way over. Are you kidding? Another large magma cube? What is going on with this tunnel? There must not be like any spawning area above here, and since we're in a basalt delta, these guys mainly spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy. No, I don't want to go through the portal. And okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave that guy. I don't think he can get us. Send him through the portal, and now I need to go through because this is the side that they're really gonna start wandering around. Oh goodness, where did he go? No, dude, stop running. Do not get too far, please. Just into the boat, into the boat, into the boat, into the boat. There we go. Okay, he's right there, and let me make sure it's not gonna become nighttime anytime soon. I think that's plenty of enough time. I'm gonna give it a test real quick. My boat somehow disappeared. Okay, don't run too far. Please don't run too far. Come on, come on. Where are you going to? I just wanna place the boat down. Come on, right into there. No. It's becoming nighttime. It's becoming nighttime, buddy. How are you not in that boat? What are... Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't run too far away. It's getting a little late now. I can always go grab another villager. I'd rather not have to go grab 2 more villagers because both of these guys get zombified. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep real quick. Okay, this guy didn't run too far away. Okay, I was able to get him into a boat. Very nice. You stay there. I'm gonna get rid of some of these blocks, so then I can at least get you near your other friend, which is right over there. Very nice. Now we have 2 villagers over in our city, which is a great step in the right direction. Today has been a little bit of a slow one since that death, you know what I mean? And also, if you guys haven't noticed, my voice might sound a little different. I actually bought a brand new microphone. It's a huge upgrade. I'm still kind of learning how to use it. As you go up in levels with these microphones, they get less plug and play, meaning you have to set up more filters and a bunch of other things. Also, I'm not recording from my normal studio right now. I am not at home, so if it's a little echoey, that's probably why. I hope it's not though. I've done as much as I could to get rid of it, and I'm gonna do some more in post-production. Anyways, with the villagers now over here, I can actually get started on building this villager breeder, which is not gonna be too difficult. As I said, I want it to be underground, but I'm kind of thinking I kind of want it to be like half underground. With that house over there, we use some stone and tuff as a basement or even as a foundation, and I think it would be cool to put the villager breeder in the foundation, and then the structure on top of it can be where all the other stuff happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some blocks put together so we can go ahead and get started building this thing. A few minutes later, and I now have some items together, which means we can get started on building this villager breeder. But first off, I want to get rid of a few trees just so I can see where I'm working. With the trees now out of the way, I just want to take a little bit of stone and figure out the outline for the structure. I want it to stick out a little bit from the hill right here, but I don't want it to be too much. So I'm actually gonna go right here, and this will be the wall. It needs to be a 9x9 block square, so it is gonna be quite large. So you know I'm actually gonna go back another block, and I think that's a good spot right there. And for now, I'm just gonna use some stone brick, and I'll come back through and texture it a little bit later. So that is 9, and I need to come 1 block out because the interior space needs to be 9 blocks, not the exterior space. Get rid of all of this dirt, and then I pretty much just need to take a solid chunk out of this mountain. Here is our start. I got the ground replaced with dirt, and I actually just need to come to the center block right here, place myself a stair, and then waterlog that stair. So then I can go ahead and place the composter on top, grab my hoe, and start turning all of this into farmland. I just realized I forgot my wool to make beds for this breeder, but rather than taking the horse all the way back to main base, I think it might be quicker to go into the Nether and travel over to the village we were just at after I take out these magma cubes. Oh my goodness, how much health does this guy have? I can get rid of this stone and make my way through. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be taking your bed. My bad. 3 beds easy like that, and then now I just need to run back through. With the beds now collected, I also got the other items I'm gonna need, and this is where kind of like the grindy part of this project begins. I mean, it's not necessarily hard to do, it's just really tight quarters into the mountains, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this in to a time lapse. It's not completely finished up just yet. There's still a little bit more work to do around the edges, but I really want to get this thing started. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys some carrots so they start breeding. Take that. Now throw it at him. Throw it at him. Oh, does that need to be? I think it needs to be like that. Okay, there we go. Here, I'll give you guys a little bit more, and can you start throwing them at each other? Come on, that was 2 stacks of carrots. Do something with it. Oh, we got hearts. We got hearts. We got hearts. Okay, whoa. Why we get that? So I'm not exactly sure if this thing is working. I always find these to be like extremely finicky. They're showing the hearts and then they're not breeding, or there's no baby villagers. So I'm just gonna give them a little bit of time, and I might go grab a few more carrots because I know if you give them carrots, they breed a little bit quicker. In the meantime, I do want to get this structure all finished up because I don't think that looks very good. Like I said earlier, my thought is down below is going to be the villager breeder, and then up above is actually where I can put the zombie, where I can zombify the villagers and get them all cured. Originally, I was thinking of putting a structure like the farmhouse on top of it using a lot of spruce and other blocks, but I kind of want to build almost like a miniature castle. I think it'll be a nice change up from the farmhouse and also the gatehouse. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some blocks together so we can get to building that. Most of my builds over in this village have been completely planned out in a creative world, but for this, I kind of wanted to start from scratch and see what I can do. Most of the builds that use this gray palette I've been using tough on, but I kind of wanted to switch it up and use some stone brick and also some mossy cobble. I think it's gonna add a nice variety to the blocks within the village, and that's really important to me. It definitely has that castle look, but it has a shrunken down miniature look, which is exactly what I was going for. There's still a lot more work to be done, and also there's going to be a lot of open space on the inside. So let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to put on the inside of this castle. What do we think? We think we like it? I think I like it. I mean, it's definitely a little different from the gatehouse and also the farmhouse, but I think it's a nice little touch. There's almost nothing done to the inside of this thing, and I also haven't really done the sidewalls yet. I'm gonna wait on that because I have an idea to maybe do a subway station underneath this thing, which will have tunnels leading to all of the major buildings in this village. Anyways, we didn't get nearly as much done today as I wanted to, but I am all out of time. I also have a lot more work to do with this microphone, figuring out exactly how to set it up. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. I will see you in the next one.